Yeah, this deck's really cool. It's got a million different ways to surprise your opponent. Of course, one of the great things about Gwenpool is that sometimes it makes your power output really unpredictable. They don't know where those buffs landed, and sometimes it can be hard to account for the math when all that power is shifted around. But beyond that, this deck also has Pixie, which makes your costs really unpredictable. They don't know exactly what got discounted and what can be possible on a final turn, particularly with some big, powerful, disruptive 6-drops, sometimes only costing, you know, like 1 energy when they've been swapped. That can be particularly problematic. Then we've also got Cersei in the mix in here too, which makes it unpredictable and surprising for everybody. Nobody knows what's going to happen with Cersei, which sometimes can screw you, but can also, of course, really wreak havoc on the opponent's game plan as well. And when you combine all of these together, it's a pretty cool little deck list. It doesn't really align along any specific archetype necessarily. It's just a lot of good cards, some reliable pairings, like, you know, Mysterio and Gwenpool have been showing up a lot together. Mockingbird's a very natural fit in that mix as well. Just good 6-drops. Meta disruption here a little bit with Mobius, some sneakiness, and again, another surprise factor here with Juggernaut. And all in all, this is just kind of a high IQ deck. And I had a pretty good run with this one. I went 15 in 10, up 12 cubes. I think its creator also played this up to like top 250 infinite. So some people are finding some success with this this unusual build for sure. Okay, we have a good curve, yeah. Can I find a Pixie though, man? That's what I'm really looking for always, and it's just never, it's never there. I just don't understand it. I'm losing my mind a little bit on the Pixies. Pixie. By turn 2, you know, you don't have a great chance to find a card, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible either. This probably feels like Juggernaut still. I mean, the opponent definitely doesn't want to play left. They have some flexibility anyway with Jeff. Yeah, it's just Juggernaut still, right? It's fine. Juggernaut has some definite sneak value later too, but I think it's okay. What's this? Octave, okay. Throne Room's gonna get naturally turned off by Bifrost here. Opponent has a lot of flexibility right now, so very hard to know where to go. Cersei right on a Juggernaut's okay. I think that's a pretty good upgrade. I think Gwenpool to me is a riskier upgrade. Some 5s with weird negative effects. There's some 5s without a lot of power, you know. So you gotta be careful with that one, I think. But Juggernaut, usually 4s are notably bigger. Oh, they actually want to turn off the Bifrost. Okay. Elysium is insane. Opponent is still locked up quite a bit here. The Jeff, of course, is the only flexibility they retain. Elysium let me do some cool Magneto stuff, though, man. Also, actually, some insane Cersei stuff. That destroys the Echo. Do we want that? I don't know, man. Maybe you don't really want to evolve the Nico. It's already at 4 power. Maybe you do evolve the Echo, though. So 2 power Mysterio here. We're at 10. Some unknown amount of power, right? It's going to be hard to say. And then you go for like Nico, Magneto, whatever next turn. Probably not really much of anything else. I think I like this the most. The Magneto right now is kind of hard to predict. It does ultimately probably want to go mid because Throne Room is such a great hit for it. But we'll see how good that feels from a disruption standpoint. Their Jeff is running out of places to go if they want to play more cards. I mean, they have 3 cards in hand still, so. Ghost and Dude, Cersei's actually killing me right now, dude. I'm actually dying. This Cersei is unbelievably bad. I mean, maybe she's good left, but I can't play a Magneto in that case, you know? Oh, Elysium is also turned off. Are you kidding me, dude? This is a disaster. I mean, maybe not. Maybe Mockingbird's just good enough. Like this Nico. What is Nico? How to copy the hand? I mean, that's too late to matter. I mean, they played a Sasquatch here. Do they really have a card that's bigger than that for Throne Room, you know? I don't know. This Nico feels irrelevant. I'm just trusting a high roll Cersei left. Maybe the Beast isn't bad. It's all about the Throne Room size. Oh! Oh, no! Juggernaut, my worst enemy! Cersei, make something cool happen. I don't know. Panther's cool, but we're not winning right. We're too small. Oh man, dude, Juggernaut. Oh, wait, I got... Oh, wait a minute. What's happening? Wait, this is getting upgraded. What's happening? It's gonna be the biggest. Ah! Ah! Let's go! Perfect. They're only at 3, dude. Oh my god. Despite the Widow's Kiss, despite the Juggernaut, which, by the way, Juggernaut be Juggernaut, that's rude. The Mysterio clutching it, dude. He's 6 to 12. Ooh, the early Pixie. We never hit early Pixie. I love it, dude. I thought I was gonna have a fun Pixie deck day, and it's just, you know, you just don't hit it often. Or at least I haven't. I mean, I hit it some, but need a Valir Pixie or just keep the Nebula in check? For now, let's keep the Nebula in check. Need a Valir. We're not bad at, you know, there's like Mysterio Body is pretty good. Few 1-drops in the mix, but not great at it either. So I'm just wondering if we want to contest it at all. I will say Pixie's one of our better plays for it, so that's kind of annoying, but shame here that we don't have... I don't want to put the Vibranium in because I just spent all this time Pixieing. I really wish I had my Mobius, though. Mobius, where are you? Oh, Storm. Yikes. I think we're just abandoning that, right? Pixie, why didn't I put you mid? Oh, this is a good card, though. Man, that's a good card. We just do this, maybe. Dude, do I even just do this? A 3, a 2, and a 7 power card. I mean, it doesn't... Like 4, 5 is 9, 16. They have 4 energy, but really they're gaining 4 more. They're kind of at 9. They need like 7 power to beat this as an average result. Boy, it's like I'm almost... I can almost do it. Also, well, I guess Echo won't work. Dude, I'm gonna go for it. I want to try something spicy. I think we can try it. It just depends on the rolls, right? It's a good roll. Oh, that's an insane roll. Actually, we would have had enough for the tie here. But now maybe you have some White Widow lines. Gwenpool here is pretty nice because of Grand Central, right? You know you're gonna get some of this stuff into play. I don't really want to play a card right now because of Thunderbolt's Tower. We should probably try to wait. Gwenpool exposed to Shang-Chi mid, but I just need bodies. I need bodies mid to make sure that that's competitive. We don't want to fall off too hard there. Dude, that is a big Mockingbird. Look for the Professor X. I find that just so intriguing. Like, I already had a Juggernaut there, dude. I'm so confused. What was the plan here? Is there like some kind of claw play, maybe? Dude, 12 power Magneto, 13 power Mockingbird. Are you kidding me? I mean, surely this is fine, right? I'm thinking about Claw, but that doesn't do enough mid even. That only puts them at 15. Like, my God, dude, this is a... We got all 3 of the crazy cards this game, actually, dude. We got Cersei doing crazy stuff. We got Gwenpool with some monster stats, and we got Pixie with some significant discounts with Magneto at 12, and I guess Cersei was cheap too, right? Well, yeah, I played her on turn 4, so definitely. Yeah, I don't know what they are cooking here that could possibly contest this. You got to think about Claw if you're going for that Professor X line, because you're just already losing. Captain Marvel plus White Widow just not even on the same planet.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Just not even on the same planet, dude. Like, we're just on a different planet. Oh, this was the line, though. Oh, yeah, this was the line, though. It wasn't a Claw, it was a Captain Marvel. It was a big one, too, from the Gwenpool. This is kind of cool. I like this, actually. This is a fun little combo. Okay. Yeah, actually, you know what? Nico is a pretty good fit here. Maybe we go Echo first. It's a little wasted sometimes, but that Mysterio is a bit awkward with the with this Nico. There are some good Nico opportunities for Mysterio later, though, too. Okay, Lemuria. Happy to still Mysterio here. Left could be a good Cersei spot, potentially. You don't mind evolving Echo. Kind of bad on Lake Hellas though, I guess. So maybe right, it would be a better Cersei spot. Mobius is good, yeah. Gwenpool's pretty good too. Might technically buff them into Mindscape a little bit. I might also be able to turn Mindscape off with Nico, potentially. I don't know if I'll want to. My hand's pretty empty at this stage. Bastos. Okay. The Airship, I didn't look. I'm too lazy to check every single game. No indication so far. Cersei's pretty nice though, actually, yeah. Maybe we go Cersei right. I don't think losing the Mobius hurts us too much. Nico Demon's pretty good. Gwenpool's not a bad Cersei target necessarily. I will say 2 of my 3 cards for this Gwenpool might get stuck in hand if I want a Cersei. Maybe I'm better off leaving the opponent a Gwenpool if I really think about it, right? I think so. I put both Nico and Juggernaut here. It's kind of all in, but it's like 3 1-drops. It's a ton of power. And it's not like I'm giving up the other spots either. I think I might actually, yeah. I think we might just commit it. It's like the most efficient power we're gonna get there for sure. And the Mysterio certainly creates some complications for them too, I think. Gonna give them a Magneto. This would be exposed to Magneto, and this would be exposed to Magneto. None of this is exposed to Magneto. I mean, I think Cersei's definitely mandatory here. I think Right's fine. Nothing from my hand, at least, is gonna help on Mobius. They don't have like a Mockingbird play either. Oh, magic! Whoa! Whoa, Cersei. Oh my god, what are the odds, dude? That's kind of crazy. Good hits on the Cold Obsidian. The magic, obviously, a bit wasted, but maybe that's okay. I think Magneto has a really good chance to lock mid here, dude. Magic, Fastos, and Mobius, like, all stacked up. If they play a card here, you know, that's good. It's good. And then you got, like, Eliath choices. I think it'd probably end up going right anyway, but you got choices. Gwenpool just doesn't seem worth it here. If we had like a Mockingbird top deck, sure, but it's Eliath, so I think we just want to go double 6s. Magneto's better that turn prior again to create that space disruption. Eliath, hopefully we can have a better prediction on the final turn. Cersei sure creates some moments, man. This one she kind of didn't in a weird way. I mean, is this like a Surfer deck? We got 3 3s. We've seen some like toxic Surfer stuff. That deck tends to run a little later game package, so it runs magic in there, but there's not been a Sarah. We haven't actually seen anything like that. Now, Fastos does create some unpredictability for sure. They did play mid, so mid might just be locked, which might open up the Eliath really nicely here. Oh, the Brood, okay. Rogue doesn't hurt. Yeah, oh, it's a little tough because Surfer might not go right. But I guess if Surfer goes left, do I win anyway? Like, maybe not Surfer Absorbing Man, right? Well, maybe, because Absorbing Man would get turned off. In either case, like whether it's Surfer or Absorbing Man, only one can go here. So that would be, like, they go to 8 plus 8. Well, really 8 plus 6 if it's just Surfer. That's 14. That's not enough. If the Absorbing Man went here, that wouldn't matter. So it's like Surfer would be the only thing. I mean, I guess... if they play a body here and Surfer here, that's fine. No, I think we always beat Surfer with Eliath, right? Any combo here, I think, is fine. There may be some other line I'm not thinking of. The Surfer left there doesn't do it, right? We know that. Yeah, the Absorbing Man gets turned off, yeah. Whatever the combo was, it didn't matter. Makari was a good hit for them, too. If we didn't have the Eliath to guarantee, or if they had 2 spots here, we'd be cooked, right? We'd be really in a lot of trouble. Hey, pretty good hand. Yeah, we may not need the tempo, the echo. We sometimes do, just because we see the curve happening, but with Altar of Death Pixie in particular, could be a ton of flexibility here. Let's go Pixie for now. White Widow left also looks pretty good. Maybe we get an idea on the opponent's deck. We might feel safe about the echo. Oh, where's my echo? Sad. Ravonna decks do, though, sometimes have, well, yeah, I mean, we definitely want a Mobius. I think it's okay if he goes anywhere. Mid is good, left is fine. Jubilee. This could be a Tribunal deck. I haven't seen those much, but it doesn't seem impossible. Sarah doesn't change that either. That might still be an indication, but thankfully Mobius stopping any shenanigans there, and White Widow equalizing left as well. Just counter everything they do. It's kind of amusing. So Magneto, Ravona can be disruptive, definitely. Not to say that it really is yet. Gotta decide if I want to put vibranium mines in or not. I don't really necessarily need to. We're not good at winning Altar of Death is my only thought at the moment. Like, we don't really have a way to get to that. So we might have to win tiebreakers. I guess there's not a lot of urgency on playing Magneto. We have, what, 11 more energy to spend. Maybe just Mockingbird for now. We'll see if an Echo makes sense, if we can get some priority here. Maybe try to hit an Iron Man if it's... Oh, yeah, okay. The Onslaught Aunt May's, though, makes their life a little weird. I mean, it's good for winning left, I'll admit. But it's not great... Where does this Echo? I was gonna stick the Echo wherever the Onslaught is, but it went away. I mean, you kind of want like Iron Man here and Tribunal here, right? So I guess you Echo here since we hit priority. Yeah, that gives us a really strong final turn probably. Could likely go ahead and Magneto now, but it does disrupt that Vibranium Mines like we said. I think we Echo though and hit the Tribunal or Iron Man or whatever here. I guess it would be Iron Man first, wouldn't it? So Echo here. Yep, Iron Man first. Bada boom. Thank you, Echo. Yep. You love to see that. They got countered so hard across the board, dude. Not that the Onslaught Widow's Bite really hurt them, but it's pretty funny to see the Sarah countered by Mobius immediately. Of course, the Onslaught then also countered a little bit. But yeah, clearly Magneto plus whatever here was going to win the game. 2, 4, 5, 6. There might be some space for Echo, but I tell you what, I'm really just tempoing Echo most of the time today. We've had a few good Echo plays, a few snipes, but I feel like a lot of time it's not worth the trouble. Just go for it. Hey, Mockingbird discounts, cool. This portrait, by the way, man, it looks bad. I'm sure it's a meme for them. I don't think they think it looks amazing. It says not a werewolf, it's a beast boy. Kiln. Oh, nice. All right, we'll take that. Nico is not great, though. Do we go Gwenpool next turn, or do we go Mockingbird just because it's bigger? Oh, man, this is a bad Nico. I would, like, play any other Nico here almost. Maybe not Demon. Yeah, maybe still Demon, honestly. Gwenpool would stay at 6. Oh, dude, are we abandoning Kiln? It's gone. They've got it, dude. It's gone. Like, we gotta leave. We're out. They boomed us and killed him, dude. Got no choice. Really don't even know if Gwenpool's worth it, dude. It's just unlikely to hit stuff I care about. Nico, that's the best Nico Gwenpool buff one, and it'll be gone next turn. I think we just play the big card mid, honestly. And then we probably try to roll Doc Ock into something. If they do play a 4-drop here, I will say that Magneto could actually disrupt that. This would still be -4. This could be 4 that puts them to 10, but I'm at 11. This kind of locks me into Magneto though, and it has to be a 4-drop. It is a 4-drop, but there has to be space too, mind you. This is complicated. This is very complicated. What is this, a 6? Yeah, we don't want to go that to 7. You could Cersei here. Like an Octopus here, but that's less likely there's space available, right? Like you want to maybe Cersei. I think I want to play Magneto here, but I don't know, man. It's really confusing. This Magneto plan really might backfire a lot. Okay, I'm kind of glad that's there because I think they're gonna want to play mid now. So like trust their Dracula or whatever. Especially because it's like already really close. Oh, dude, I'm glad that didn't screw me. Okay. Magneto pulls the Gwenpool, hopefully, and we steal right. One time, God, please. They're just gonna play one big card mid, right? Like a 6-drop mid. And then we steal right with Magneto. Gwenpool pulls left. Oh my God, dude, did it work? No! No!
We are the future.
Bro, no, dude, not the squirrel. The Cold Obsidian also could have screwed me technically, right? It would have been a 50-50. Oh man, if only we revealed first. So close. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sad. Ooh, this is a fun hand. All three of these surprising ladies here. Pixie gives us the energy surprise, Gwenpool gives us the power surprise, and Cersei gives us the power, the energy, and effect surprise. She's got a 3-in-1 there.
This land is always changing.
No! I mean, the Pixie... It can hurt them, for the record, right? Like, this still hits my cards, and then the opponent will draw the flipped cards. It can hurt them, but at the same time, it can make their life a lot better. I think I have to sit on the Pixie. I'm so sad. It's like every time I get a fun thing to happen. No. Lockjaw. Oh, they're airship, I guess, huh? Yeah, we're getting random garbage. Yeah, of course, that's an airship game, too. Mystique, I mean... It's probably worth playing to get the Gwenpool down and get the Cersei, but man, it's just these cards are not great. Dude, Mysterio for the opponent already, okay. X23 as well, alright. I mean, I will say my cards aren't great for an Airship deck, like, let's be clear. I think that's very true. Gwenpool, getting transformed, I would argue is... It's okay, but it's a little bit risk introducing. I might want to just do like Mystique plus Cersei, honestly. That might be enough to carry, and then we just move the Gwenpool elsewhere. I mean, what the... What are the odds of calling that shot? I mean, literally 1 in 3, obviously, but I'm so annoyed by this. I just want to like transform it now into like, I don't even know, something really, really annoying. I shouldn't though, because I have Shang-Chi. This is still the better play, but I'm so annoyed. I'm just so tilted. Echo. Cersei here is pretty nice, hopefully. Super Scroll, okay. I think I would have preferred stats, to be honest, but it's okay. I mean, dude, like, this does not feel like a good lead at all, you know? Does not feel like a good lead. Oh, bro, it's just kidding, dude. It's just, dude, that angel scared me. Oh, it's just enough. Let's go. Oh, Baku screwed me so hard, dude. Oh, thank God, the Mysterios are fine. The Quinjet's enough. Oh, dude, the angel and the Baku coming in, by the way, so scary. Okay, White Widow Vormir is pretty legit, yeah. So is Mysterio, though, actually. Maybe we throw away the 0 power Mysterio. That way we have a cleaner Mobius curve, too. This is a little bit worse. Oh my god, dude, same idea. This is a little bit worse, technically, for Mockingbird, of course, but we don't have a Mockingbird. Cersei would be nice. Turn this Widow's Kiss into something cool. So Mobius, oh my god, dude, so many dudes. Scary. I think Mobius is still fine. I think left is okay. I mean, say that, but I do, like I said, respect the Cersei top deck, maybe. We go right, we already have 7 here. That's pretty good. Maybe that's better. A little bit more flexibility. I wonder if Juggernaut mid ever makes sense. Probably not. This game gets filled up so much. It's hard to work with. I think, White Widow mid definitely too far behind. White Widow left feels like the move, right? Oh my god, this opponent has 0 chill. I really, really need a Cersei. Like, real bad. Does it want to go there? I'm scared we're gonna get locked out, dude. I'm scared. Maybe that's okay if we do. This is such a weak area though, dude. I have no power here. If they lock me out, I mean, I guess they can't log me out mid. Can Magneto just steal it, or can Eliath maybe if we have priority? It's gonna be tough. Ah, nice. Got a lucky call there, dude. Magneto is at 18. Are you kidding me, dude? That's wild. I guess, like I said, we saved the Magneto, right? I think that's okay. Hopefully they don't. Well, they can't really fill me up in Dark Dimension, right? I mean, I guess they could, like a Debris style card, but there's no like Goblin or whatever that would anyway. So we'll go Magneto mid and just hope he's big enough, I guess. They gotta play left, they gotta play right, they gotta have a monster answer mid. They could with like a Shang-Chi, right? It's not impossible, but then how do you win the other 2 spots? Maybe something left. They only need 2 power left to tie, so a 3 power card left, a Jeff and a Shang-Chi mid would do it. That's pretty good. I can't believe Magneto caught all 3, by the way. It's just, the hand was huge. That's honestly nuts. I hope they play it out. I'd just like to know what this is more than anything. It's played on 5. It's, I mean, a Nihilist is okay for them. It deletes the Green Goblin, but it's not, I don't even know if they necessarily have that. It might be more like, oh, you know what it might actually be? It might be Cannonball. But I guess, you know, if it's Cannonball, I think Juggernaut's actually better. Might lose me left, though, but it might win me right. But they could Cannonball here, too, though. I mean, if they play Cannonball, do they have a card that can win left, I guess, is the question, right? Bro, is it worth it to, like, the Cannonball plus... Actually, Juggernaut doesn't move the Cannonball, does he? Because that wasn't played this turn. No, it's still Magneto. We might just lose a Cannonball, though, if they have the right stuff. Oh, okay, that's scary. Cannonball beats us for sure, then. Deletes this Magneto, 100%.
We are the future.
Doc Ock's okay. Titania. Oh, the freaking Gwenpool buffs, dude.
Victory.
We win by... Holy crap, I'm up in my seat. We actually got a Pixie game, which is just unheard of for me today, dude. Unheard of. We love the Pixie. I don't actually know if it's any good because I barely played it. I mean, I'm literally an hour and a half in with 3 Pixie games, I think. It's crazy how that happens. Like, one card just decides to hide, man. Variance being variance. Just a confusing word because in this game we have variants. And variants. I don't think it's a problem that Mobius is not revealed, so that's okay. This could be a good spot for a Cersei, but it's not a lot of great bodies right now. You know, no Mysterio body. I mean, the Pixie's a great body, but White Widow's an okay body, but you don't love giving them the kiss necessarily here. That can be actually an upside for them. Echo and Juggernaut aren't bad bodies, I guess. Does really lock me in left already. That's probably okay though. We need a cheap like Goliath or something, man. Like give me the juice here. Give me a cheap Goliath. Jubilee, huh? Oh, magic. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, I really don't feel like I can go Cersei left yet then. I feel like 3 turns is a little too exposed for that. Gwenpool's pretty good though in the meantime. We'll take it. Can I get an actual... Oh!
I am Iron Man.
Yikes. I said yikes, but we both forgot about Echo. That's a yikes for them, not for me. we're not mad at all suddenly. Dude, this Cersei is very large. All at once. Yeah, I mean, I think we want to go ahead and commit to this, you know. This feels like a negative deck that thankfully we have the Mobius on, so I don't think we can evolve the Mobius. I mean, they didn't hit negative or anything, but Ravona's still a card they care about. I mean, I think this is what we want to do. It just doesn't create any big opportunities for next turn, although we could definitely get a big cheap 6 to go alongside a Mockingbird. So, you know, if I really wanted to commit to this, because like they're so far behind there, I could do something like this instead and make the Mockingbird cheaper, but I think we just need to power slam now. I'm worried about a Shang-Chi to some extent, because this is going to expose most of us to Shang-Chi here, probably. Reason... Oh, Electro's so bad. Why am I so unlucky? Havoc, great. Storming Gwenpool's actually kind of cool. Can I get stacked up on Mockingbird, maybe?
Behold my mighty
Onslaught? Maybe this is more of a Tribunal deck, huh? Dude. This feels really bad. I just cannot believe this Electro, dude. Oh, they retreated. I don't know if they saw the Electro.
Victory.
They definitely did. definitely did not see the they definitely didn't see the echo. I mean, it feels like Tribunal, and you just can't win with Tribunal. Also, even if you're not gonna hit the Iron Man, I think you have to stack left for Tribunal so you get the Nidavellir buffs, right? Like, you got to get 4 bodies here. All right, Demon Nico's great for White Widow. Yeah, kind of perfect. Sort of the ideal hit, I would say. Becomes a 10 power 2-drop effectively. Wild. I mean, I guess you really argue that Nico is a 6 power 1-drop, but same difference. All right, White Widow. Nico, a little exposed to Killmonger at the moment, but Lady Sif Arishem. All right, so just confirming. I'm too lazy to check, but yeah, that's an Arishem deck, all right. Believe it or not. Okay, let's get some power left to go at this Sif. Yeah, I don't really feel the urgency to play the Echo yet. I don't hate the Vibranium Mines necessarily, but I kind of need a mid-game turn still. I think Fury's really good for an Arishem deck, but I'll land on space at least. Dream Dimension's really tough. Part of me thinks they're going to play here, right? Because they don't really want to play the Vibranium Mines yet. If they play here, I might be able to lock them out, right? It would be really strong. The downside, right, is that I'm only at, 15 capped here. But I do have a Magneto that might be able to pull a Sif late. It might also accidentally get, like, Fury depending on space available and so on. But I kind of love it in theory, right? In theory, it's pretty spicy if they play a card here and I shift it right. They locked up right instead. Interesting. That really surprising. Oh, they just went big. Okay. I mean, that's just a free win now for Magneto, though. Yeah, this is fine, right? Magneto just, like, we're up a bunch left, theoretically. Up a bunch mid, or not a bunch, but up a little mid and left, I guess. And then Magneto seals it right? I mean, they gotta win both mid and left over the next 2 turns, which is definitely not impossible, by the way. Like, with extra energy, it really helps against the Dream Dimension. So is this enough to flip left? Because that's going to be really important. It's not enough to flip left. That's really important, because now they have to be able to flip both mid and left. And mathematically speaking, that might just be too hard. It may not. 7 energy is a lot. You know, a big 4-drop, big 3-drop can do it. They're only down 4 here, so like a Nocturne plus a Cull Obsidian or something, right? Definitely lines that can do it, but they gotta have the right stuff. Their hand is big, but it's mostly 6 drops. Yeah, not mostly. It's a lot of 6 drops. 6 drops are not good at beating both of these. She's only got 1 energy left, and 1 doesn't usually beat 4 or 6. So it's got to be the right break points between 2 medium-sized cards, right?
We are the future.
That's a tie. Oh, no, it's not a tie. Red Guardian, that's great. But this can't be big enough to beat 6, can it? It cannot. Yeah, that was the hard part, right? The second one. Just slightly good enough leads here. That Mysterio felt so bad on turn 5, but dude, what a difference maker. Although I guess... Oh, it was a difference maker. Yeah, if we hadn't played it, this would have been a dead tie.